when you did have that first one-on-one with Charity, is there a part of you now that wishes maybe you would have brought this up then?
Uh, I wouldn't say. I just wasn't ready to have that conversation
Yeah.
in the moment because, you guys all know how this kind of like happens when you get a one-on-one. Things moving around, and so it was kind of like really tough for me to like bring that up and open up in that way because I kind of wasn't ready to do that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. When you did decide to go on the show, was that something that you knew that you would eventually have to bring up, or were you not even looking that far into what was about to
I
happen?
didn't. I didn't even know that it was truly like an issue. I had not admit that to anybody before,
Yeah.
So like when she was asking me questions, I was just like, I didn't expect those questions to kind of like, you know, I didn't expect those questions, and I didn't prepare for those questions. I think the answers I gave were not great answers. They actually were answers that, don't reflect who I am as a man, and like, don't really reflect what I want to be in the future for my future wife. So, yeah, it was just kind of like a very humbling and like learning moment, I guess, in that. But I just took it so seriously because I truly believe that, she could be my forever person. I wanted us to have those difficult discussions so that, we could make the right decision for both of us.
Going through this season, I don't know if you knew her feelings about this while you were there, but watching it back, you can obviously see she had a lot of back and forth with, is Xavier ready? This reminding her of her ex-boyfriend, all of these things. And we kind of saw this struggle of like, is he ready? Is he not ready? Like, even as the audience, it was kind of like, is he ready? Is he not ready? Looking back, do you feel confident that, no, I was ready? Or do you at all question if you were ready?
So in my heart, like there was no doubt. I was like, I can get on me, but my head, having the scientific brain that I do, I was just like, this is crazy. Like being in this position and like feeling that sort of way. Like I cannot tell you, I've never like had that sort of dichotomy between my heart and my head in my life before. So it was like really confusing for me. And I want to be my forever person. I want to be married, and I want to do that. And truly, I think I am ready for that commitment. But I think it was just the time frame and like the environment. It was just a lot going on, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I can really sympathize with that internal struggle of like, I love this person, but oh my God, what are we about to do? So would you kind of,
she's not settling less for anything less than engagement. So you're not going to pull out as your girlfriend.
Yeah,
so,
no, you're not leaving with a girlfriend. You're leaving with a fiance or you're leaving with nothing.
And probably most of your dating life, you've always, just thought logically, like we're very logic people. So the thought of, I'm about to get engaged and potentially marry this person it's heavy for sure.
Yeah. All the variables that in like, the previous history of like, sometimes it doesn't work out. Like there was that fear there too, and I told her like, look, I want to get engaged once and I just want to make sure it's right. And it was really tough.
Yeah. Looking back on that conversation and watching it back, is there anything specifically that you're like, I wish I'd done that differently or said that differently?
Yeah, I wish I would have been able to deliver like answers that like made more sense about how I felt, instead of like just kind of like answering from my head and just like not truly internalizing the question. But like, everything happens for a reason, and it just like wasn't our time. So
yeah.
And then the past is the past, and you got to move on. And as long as you learn from it, that's all you could really ask for, right? Do you feel like now you are ready? Like you're ready to take that step with someone?
I think right now I have to heal, and plus I still have like
That's
the
fair.
things for this person. So like I'm really truly just trying to like heal in a way that is like good and right, and I'll know when that moment is. Like when my dad always told me, like, you know when you know. Well, he told me at the hometown, you know when you know. And so, yeah, I think I'm gonna trust that advice.
Yes, can confirm that is true. You do when you know, you know.